Champs, what's going down from the underground? We're coming to you live. Day 238 on Ark Raiders. Hope everyone's having a good day, good night. I know I am. We're winning from within. FYP, TikTok, YouTube, and the Purple app. We're on Ark Raiders. Let's go ahead and start it live, champs. We're going to run some Murray City solo. Doing it live. And you know, we get down from the underground. So with that being said, let's rock, roll, and get ready to go. Hopefully we can get re-upped. I'm super broke in the game right now. I got $7,000 only. So we got a lot of looting to do tonight. Hopefully I'm gonna spend a lot of time dying. So we'll see how it goes. FYP Ark Raiders, you heard me. All the dead, thank you for the likes. What's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight? Let's rock, roll, and get ready to go. You heard me. What's going on, Joe? What's going down from the underground? Doing things? How are things with you? Going great, champ. Just winning from within. Just starting up the stream. Know what I mean? Winning from within. Coming to you live. Appreciate you asking, dog. How's everything going your way? What's going down? Trying to re-up on some loot. Trying to get some money. We got some few places we gotta hit up, champs. Appreciate those likes. You heard me. Ooh. I need that, champs. That's good, man. We got a key for Stella Montes. It's a pretty good loot room there. If we can get in there and get out. So let's hit up
Go to Plaza Rosa.
Plaza Rosa, then we're gonna hit up Space Travel Building because I got a key for there as well. We'll do it live. We go in there. Probably should try to see if I can go through the roof, but it's all good. Let's get in here. Come on. Close the door. Close the door. You won't close the door. It's all good. F it. Appreciate those likes, champs. Alright, let's get in here and get out. Never know who you're trying to alert. Appreciate the likes, champs. How'd you get? Oh, he must have went up there from the top. Yeah, I figured. I thought about doing the same thing. I came in from the bottom. Looks like he may have already hit this spot up. Appreciate those likes. So we had an encounter there. Could have went bad, but it didn't. So that was good.
Let's go to space travel.
We kind of already hit this spot, so we're just gonna get out of here. I'm running out live right here. Bashing right there. Oh, man. I missed that guy twice. It's hard to hit him. That thing just jumped. Yeah, it jumps, bro. There's AI in the game, so the creatures or the machines have AI in them. They didn't used to jump like that. They jump now. Their behavior change all the time. So.
Got you, Rod. You good? You in the
For sure,
clear.
for sure, for sure. They used to just stay on the ground. Now they're jumping. Now they'll come in with like 4 at a time. It's crazy, bro. Just changing their. So, like last night, I'm gonna clip. I'm gonna put it up. I didn't clip it yet, but they had this thing called a leaper. He literally jumped down with me to the extraction point, bro. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. So yeah, man, their behaviors change, so it's pretty cool to see it, but at the same time, it kind of sucks because it's like, it makes it hard to hit. You play this game all the dip? You play this game?
You good, bro? Little ads. I need some less to duck in right quick.
For sure.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. Do you know where the battery is, where that's gonna be flowing?
Shit. Yeah, but I just put a battery in the field key program. So the field key program is right there out this door. So if you find the battery, put it in that field key program and you're good.
Still gotta upgrade your benches. I just got my bench, all of them upgraded to level 3 today. So it's definitely a grind. It took me a week to get them all upgraded. So yeah, it's definitely a grind. I would say though, once you hit level 2, you're straight. Level 3 hasn't been, for me personally, like anything crazy. You know what I mean? That's just for me though. You know, I can't speak for other people. Why is he not shooting him, bro? I'm shooting this guy. That's ridiculous. Bro, that's ridiculous.
Hey, you good?
I remember that thing. I remember being there early on. We almost had 1 year. I know, that's crazy, huh? Yup. Shout out to you, champ. Thanks for coming in early on. Yeah. That's why I marked the days, bro.
Down. Where are you?
Because it happened so quick. we're almost a year in, ain't that something? I remember day one, you heard me? Now we on day what? I don't even know what day we on. I put it in, but I don't remember. But we on day win from within. Been around a minute. 2:38. Yeah, it's going, bro. It's going. But that's why I put it down, because it's cool to look back and be like, dang, it's already been 200. You know what I mean? Because like in my head, I would know right when I started, but for me, it's cool kind of just marking that journey. Appreciate those likes. You know what I mean? So it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, we ain't stopping. You know, we're just getting started. You heard me? So, you know, as long as you know, I got breath. You know, for the Most High, we gonna be doing this straight up. Yo, what's going on, Overwatch? How you doing tonight? It's going down from the underground. Dedication, name of the game. Yeah, I just do this for fun. You know what I mean? I don't have any goals. I don't have any dreams with this. I'm not. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's none of that. It's literally just a hobby. As you know already, my spirit told me to do it, so I'm just being obedient to my spirit, and I'm glad that I'm doing it, man. You know, it's fun. It's cool building the community. You know, meeting you guys, talking, winning from within, sharing life, having fun, joking. You know, playing different games, just doing it live one day at a time. Taking dubs in the club, taking L's live regardless. We win in life. You heard me? So it don't matter what game I'm on or what we're doing. We're gonna win from within. Doing good. I'm doing good, Overwatch. Thanks for asking, man. You know what I mean? We're just winning from within. You heard me? I started to get a little bit of an Overwatch scratch today, Chance. I started having a little bit of an Overwatch itch today. So I said, yeah, I'll probably get back to it soon, but I think I'm going to wait till the season ends and just kind of come back. I'm going to probably just wait until, you know, the new season starts, and I'll probably come back then. I don't really feel like playing the game, but I can feel the scratch. I can feel the itch coming back. Slightly, you heard me. So they said they're making a lot of changes, so I'm waiting on them to make some changes before I kind of come back right now. You know, with the leaderboard, the new top 500, the characters, the bugs. You know, they had a lot of issues that they pointed out. I don't know when all that stuff will be implemented, but they did address it all. So either way, in March, I'm gonna be on Crimson Desert. You know better. Get your little income too, whether or not you're looking for it. Sometimes it depends on, you know, the people donate, right? Because, you know, if no one donates, I don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that works. But if they do, I'm grateful. You know, but it's not like a steady stream of income. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's not. It might get there one day, but at this stage, it's not. New Hero's pretty cool, yeah. And Rand or some weird name like that. I'm like, yo, the names are just weird. I don't like who named that character, Champs. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's a weird name, Anne Rand or something. But yeah, she looks hella cool. You know, it looks like to me. It seems like they're gonna be a fire squad. So I think her, Ash, and again, I don't really know. I haven't been playing the game. I'm just going off pure speculation here. But I think her, Ash, and Maga will go crazy because they're just going to be lighting everybody on fire the whole match. The whole match, they'll just have everybody on fire. So, Anne Rand or whatever that weird character. I wish they would change that name. I hate that name. That's the first name of that game I hated. That's the stupidest name I've ever heard in the game. It's just a stupid name. It doesn't even fit the character. But anyway, besides that, the Mizuki or whoever, he looked like that samurai dude. He looks cold. I like him a lot. He kind of got that road hog chain. Yeah, man. So they got some cool stuff. Yeah, they got some cool stuff coming. So I heard the devs talk, and the devs have, you know, they've always talked like that. They've always talked like they're listening. So you know, we'll just have to wait and see. You know, if they really are, and that's kind of what, you know, just have to wait and see. You know, but they've always acted like they've been listening. You know what I mean? So we'll see if they actually really are this time. And seems like they're making big changes. One thing I like, they're changing the top 500. They're going to make it to where you got to be a champ only to be in there this time around. So, you know, they're fixing some things and looking at bugs and, you know, getting things fixed, and you know, they got big plans to just rework some of the characters. I know they're going to work on Roadhog again, try to make them viable again. So yeah, they got some stuff that they're working on. Sorry for Jetpack. Jetpack Cat looks dope. I haven't seen, really, to be honest with y'all. I haven't been playing Overwatch. I haven't been thinking about the game, but Jetpack Cat looks cool though. I don't really know what the hell he does or what it. The only thing I've seen is him flying people around. That's all I've seen, but you know, he looks like a cool character, and that's what Overwatch needs. You know, keep it what it was. You know, they started trying to play the game safe and just stick to what y'all always did. You know, keep it unique. Like Roadhog is, to this day, I don't know what Roadhog is. Is he a hog, or is he a man, or is he a hybrid hog, half man? I don't know what the hell Roadhog is. You know what I mean? But that's the point. You know, keep making cool characters. Ramattra is one of the coolest characters. You know, just keep the game fresh, keep it fun. And I told y'all, man, I said, you know, if they don't listen, they're gonna die. And they starting to listen because they really started getting, they felt that Marvel Rivals pressure on them. Yeah, she can use her abilities. Sombra is coming around the corner. Hope they fix Hawk's gun this time. Bring back Trap, Jetpack Cat, Cassidy, Insane. What's going on, Bumble? How you doing tonight, champ? Ram is badass. They don't ever give him that. Yeah. Ram's a beast. I heard people talking about him. You know, as far as this, that, and the third. He's a strong character. I don't think he needs anything, to be honest with you. With that new tank, that Symmetra, that Sim tank, I think Ram is going to be probably the new meta, just as a counter. Especially Sega still strong. Zarya and Ram are probably going to... Zarya, Ram, Ryan will be the three dominant tanks, I believe, for the new tank Domina, who's just Symmetra tank. That's what I didn't like about the new characters. They look like an AI slot, but it is what it is. So Ram is still strong. The thing about Ram is he's still strong, though. He's a strong character. He always has been strong. He kind of does everything, so he doesn't need a whole lot because they designed him very well. They actually did a good job designing that character, which is a good thing. I just wish he had some more burst damage. That's the only thing I wish he had. But other than that, you know, I would take that Vortex away and give him some kind of just some more bursty damage, but I think he would be kind of overpowered. If he had burst damage, he would be overpowered there. They would have to nerf something on him because his sustain that's where his power lies, is his sustainability. See how Doomfist, that's what I figured. I figured they're gonna rework Doom. You know, they're doing a lot of things, but see, that's what got them in trouble the first time, right? Is making weird changes to characters. Nobody asked. Everybody wanted Doom to be a DPS. If you're gonna make him a tank, you know, cool, but nobody wanted him to be a tank. Bring him back to where he was. Yeah, he was oppressive. Yeah, he was. You know, yeah, he was. But that's what made him special. You know what I'm saying? So constantly nerfing heroes and bringing them to roles they didn't belong in. You're messing up what people like. So hopefully they just get back. Just keep characters where they were. And just stay with what you did good. Stop trying to change everything all the time, because that's how you break with what you did, right? If it's not broke, don't fix it. And looks like they're trying to fix. That's all Overwatch 2 has been. It's just a horrible mess of changes that no one has asked for. No one has asked for it. So they just came out recently saying 6v6 is more popular than Stadium. No duh. Overwatch was a 6v6 game. You see what I'm saying? So now they got to pay attention to that. So basically, it's just them admitting, yo, we effed up Overwatch bad. That's really all, man. We messed up Overwatch, and we're kind of trying to get back to what y'all been asking us for what, 2-3 years now, ever since this game came out. So if they don't, they're going to keep getting left behind, and they're just going to die off to rivals. So they don't have a choice at this point. You know what I mean? So that's what that 5-character release is about. Trying to create more energy around the game, and that's good. You know, now fix the problems, and you guys will be straight. If not, I think what's going to happen is you'll have a surge of players come in. Probably a week or two later, they'll all die off and go back to what they were doing. But it is what it is. I hope they rework MAGA too. I don't know if they will, but I hope they do.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
They said there's a
You have
small
10 minutes to
window.
return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
They said there's a short list of characters they're going to rework. I know Hog is on there for sure. I don't know if MAGA is in there because MAGA actually really is a strong tank, a good tank in 5v5, one of the best in the game, 5v5, but 6v6 he's not. So are they paying attention to that? I don't know. You know, we'll have to see. But, you know, in the next month or so, I'm going to be on Crimson Desert anyway, so I'm not tripping. DPS Doom praying, yeah. Uppercut was oppressive. So I don't think they'll bring Uppercut back just because you couldn't do nothing against Uppercut. You know, you just couldn't. It was oppressive. It really was. It was dope, but it was oppressive. Uppercutting 5 people in the air was crazy. It really was. You know, but it was dope. It was dope though. You know, but you know, maybe they will. You know, that's the thing. They took away the things that people love. You can't do that. You can't keep taking away things that people love, because that's what people are gonna hate, and they just won't play your game no more. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe they won't. You know, just leave Doom. Just leave Doom alone. They keep nerfing them. They keep messing with them. And I'm not even a Doom main. I never have been. Never will be. But you know, you watch. Because somehow, I ain't gonna lie, Doom has an extraordinary fan base. Like, he got one of the strongest fan bases in the whole game. So, when they mess with Doom, people get pissed off about that stuff, man. They really do. So, we'll see. Nah, he's not dead. He just got off screen. He had his arm. That was their way to what you said before, right? It was their way of probably reworking him. I mean, he's still in the game, right? Kind of just leave him alone, bro. That's all you got to do. They make their game. They make their job so hard. Well, why don't we change this character to this character? No, just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. You want to just make a new character and make that character do that. You know, Doom was fine where he was. He was oppressive, but you want to nerf him a little bit, whatever. But just don't try to do all that weird stuff. They tried too hard with Moria stuff. Yeah, the MOBA stuff. Well, it is their lane because it's Blizzard, right? So you gotta remember, they're the kings of MOBAs and MMOs and, you know, World of Warcraft and, you know, all those type of games. They're the king of that. They're the best at that. Stadium is fine. The problem is that's not what the Overwatch community really cares for. You know, it's all the changes that they've made that have killed the game. And Rivals proved, like, Rivals is not a better game as far as the combat. But Rivals is better at being consistent, listening to the community, making change. You know what I mean? Like, they nerfed Hulk and they fixed Hulk in like a few months. Don't nerf Hog and keep Hog nerfed for years. So they're learning. Oh snap, we can't just ignore people no more because we'll just go somewhere else. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. That game's 10 years old. I'm kind of done with it for real. I mean, I still play it, but I don't put my energy into it like that. Yeah, Deadlock. Yeah. Deadlock is hard. Deadlock is hard, but you gotta remember it's not released yet, right? So you're one of the few people that know about it. But as far as a global game, Blizzard is the king, period, of active subscription. World of Warcraft to this day is still going on right now. So they know what they're doing, but it's not the same team. That's an Overwatch team trying to bring all that stuff in there. And you know, it's good to do new things. It's good to bring new content. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to do it right. And you can't bring in new content at the expense of your old content not being satisfactory. Right? You bring in the new content when your old content is right. You don't nerf Doom for the third time, right? You nerf Doom 3 times in 3 seasons, right? You keep nerfing characters, reworking characters, changing characters, reverting characters. Get that right first, and then focus on get things right, then go somewhere else. So you can tell with all the people they brought out that they are trying to bring back that energy to Overwatch that it once had. And you know, people have been patient with that game, bro. Like, this is years in the making that they have been really not just listening to the community. And I've said this before. They don't change what they're doing, that game will be dead. And when I say dead, I don't mean like literally dead, but in the next 3 to 5 years, it's gonna hit a all-time low, and it probably will never come back. You know what I mean? So this is their kind of final go. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell they're desperate. We've never seen them release 5 characters ever at one time, ever. They sent the email out saying, guys, this is our biggest. We're doing this, we're doing that. But they said they was doing that already. They said they was doing that 2 years ago, Overwatch 2, but they never did it. You see what I'm saying? So everything that happened, they shot themselves in the foot because they just never honored their word. And people remember that stuff. They're like, oh, okay, you ain't going to do it. So Rivals came out and said, we'll do it. And that's just what it is. So we'll see with it. I'm not tripping regardless, though. Because we went from within up in here. You heard me? What's going on, Roll? Yeah, it's not released. Closed beta. Yeah, it looks cold, though. It looks cold. Thanks for the 1.4. Love your video, by the way. Yeah, appreciate it. It was funny, bro. This game creates so much content, bro. I got like 3 videos that I still have to put up from last night. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, Raul, man, Raul, bro, you was wrong for that, bro. You didn't even tell me you killed the dude. But it was funny, man, because I got into a whole altercation with those guys. You know what I mean? We got into a whole altercation. I really thought we was like, I didn't hear no gunshots. That's what was crazy, you know, because you can hear almost everything in this game. I didn't hear no gunshots. I'm surprised you killed him and got away with it. You know, that's what I was shocked about. That joint was funny, though. Yeah, we down. Yeah, bro, we can run it up live. I play it's really fun. It look, hey, Snipe. It looks dope. Like, I looked at this game like, yo, this joint look cold for real. It looked cold. I'm waiting for it to come out on console. I'm hoping that it comes out on console, to be honest with you. You know.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider?
But see, hey, Snipe, that's my point, though, is that
Though my suppliers say that Ark is
when
twice
they
as
keep
big
coming
as
out with these
Sunset.
newer games, right, it's hard to compete with new games when you're in old games. So you got to keep doing new things. You got to stay innovative. But if all your innovations just add frustration, you just end up killing your game. And that's the tricky part. So they just said, how about we just release 5 characters? I say, yeah, but, you know, that's really not the problem. Oh! There's a lot going on over here. Too many shredders down there. Oh, low chance going to drop on console. That sucks. But, you know, yeah, that sucks right there. I have a PC, but I don't like playing on PC. You know what I mean? I like playing with a controller. At least if they have controller support, right? So even if maybe they don't release it on console, if they at least make it, you know, controller compatible, I would play it because it looks cool. I'm not a big fan of MOBAs though, but it looks good. It looks unique. I like it. But that game looks like it has potential, bro. Like that game looks like it can cross over into that Overwatch world. You know what I mean? Like to be a heavy contender, especially for a MOBA. I think that, you know, just it looks like a lot of times you look at a MOBA, you're like, yeah, whatever. That game to me, I'm like, wow, looks cool. So, you know, it is what it is. Roller support, yup. Yeah, my personal game of the year is coming out next month, so I'm not even tripping for real. Yeah, Crimson Desert. That's the game I've been looking forward to for, you know, the last 2 years. So for me, I'm good. This will probably be the biggest year in gaming though, with GTA 6 coming out. So it's all good. You know, whether it comes out this year or next year, you know. It's going to change up the game for sure. Need to find... What key is this? Assembly admin key. I've been there before. Yeah, but it wasn't that good. Batman, Lego, GTA. Controller starts smooth character in the game itself. Means you got a stick drift. Yeah, you got stick drift, so you gotta get a new controller. Yeah, stick drift, especially if it's a first-person shooter game, you're probably gonna be cooked. Nothing worse than stick drift in a shooting game for sure, because you need your aim on point. Yeah, but if it's not like a shooter, you should be straight. Just be annoying though. Yeah, it depends how, like if you put the controller down and the character's like walking on their own, and like, or if you look straight and they're just like looking around like this, you know, they have controllers out that are cheaper. I mean, some controllers are expensive, but you can get like a relatively cheap one just for now. You know what I mean? Damn. Yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. That's just part of the wear and tear of a controller, man. You know? Especially like if it takes a lot of, like if your controller takes a lot of abuse. Like one of my controllers, I would drop it all the time. I never threw it or nothing, but I was just always dropping it. And I was dropping it on the hardwood floor. So that thing got cooked quick. You know what I mean? So I since bought a new one. And I got carpet on my floors right now, so I'm straight. But you know, every so often you just gotta, it's just maintenance. Yeah, a lot of people rock the game surge. I haven't used it personally. I don't like the pads on the back of my controller, but I've heard they got those anti-stick drifts, so that could be a helpful controller for sure. Hey, Snipe, how did you get access to that what's the name of that game? Deadbolt? Cause you have to have like a access code or something. Cause I tried to download it a long time ago, but I couldn't cause I didn't have the access code. the wrong way. I need to go upstairs. Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. It's good that everybody's friendly. Makes it easier for me to get to where I need to go. Everybody looted this room out. I got a key and I'm trying to get over to the assembly. It's like I'm kind of close.
Oh!
My body's so loud. Come on.
Still right in front of y'all.
Yeah, this is it right here. I still got my doors. Hopefully they don't come in here, champs, because I will start blasting. You heard me? There ain't nothing up in here, dog. If you don't have a security breach in these rooms, then there ain't even nothing up in here. Oh, let's go. Maybe I can find a trash can or something. Where the lobby at? That's where I need to hit the lobby.
Let's go to the lobby.
What games y'all been playing? I still champs, I still haven't found the Tempest blueprint.
Yo.
Yo.
Where you at? Coming through?
Somebody got down here.
At least I got a friendly lobby, I'll take it. Makes my job 1,000 times easier, man. Nothing worse when you got a key and you're just trying to get to one place and the other and you gotta fight 1,000 people. It's fun, but it's tense, you know what I mean? It's tense. I have a feeling they already looted everything here.
Hey there.
Yo.
Right here, shredder. There's a shredder over there. Land be careful.
Yeah, for sure. Good luck.
Hey, you want a deadline blueprint?
I already have one. Appreciate it.
What you got?
Yeah, I already got one. Appreciate it. You got it. I'm looking for the Tempest blueprint.
Yeah, I can show everybody else. You got.
That joint rare as a mug, for real. I don't know why they made that blueprint so rare, bro. I could see if it was like the best weapon in the game, but it's not. Well, let's just get out of here.
Head home at the lobby metro.
Okay. Successful exfil, which is good. I had like 4 runs where I got killed every time to bots because there's some trophies I want to get. I gotta kill a lot of wasps and hornets. I just been getting swarmed by them. Good round though. Got 1 unfriendly. It's good for me. Help me get in and get out. Help me get in, champs, and get out. You heard me? All right. What we doing now? Let's see. We're gonna keep running night raids. Last lobby was friendly. We're just gonna keep going back into the lobby. See what we find. Been looking for that Tempest blueprint. I have 3 Tempests though. Looks like it's straight. Like I've played with it. It wasn't all that, but for some reason I just want to get the blueprint. I think I'd be satisfied if I can get it. Let's see what this match is going to be. FYP Arc Raiders. Let's go. missing everything, man. I did all that for no reason. Oh man. Of course I would run into a shredder. Oh my goodness.
I hear it said somewhere. Up there. Oh, yo, what's up? Yeah, get it? What's up, someone calling me? What's up, what's up? Goddamn kids, man. Who the heck?
Looks like they got everything.
Oh, call me. Hey, get up. Ah, gotcha. This is a wire.
Where we going?
Let's go to the lobby.
What's up, brother?
Nice. Got a key here to the medical storage. Oh, cool. We're already in the medical side.
Let's go to medical research.
Maybe we'll get something good here, champs. Interestingly enough, I don't know where this door is at. We'll find it though. Can't be too far away. Unless someone opened it already. Let me look this up. I don't feel like just aimlessly running around. Hold on.
Anybody need a filling out blueprint? No, I already have it.
All right. Found it. Found it. First floor, northwest.
Go to medical research.
Shredder down there. There's so many of them down there. It looks like the key to the room is over here. Oh, they already got it.
Hey, what's up, brother? So, no, you could loot near. Someone else sees the key, and I just said, let me get your sloppy seconds.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Trailblazer blueprint.
I don't know if you need that.
Trailblazer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have it. Appreciate you, though.
Also, I picked up 2 of these if you want an anvil. There's 2 of them in here.
Appreciate you, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly lobbies always make it easier to get in and get out.
Oh, yeah. There's a time and place for PvP, and I think it's defib too.
Yup, appreciate you.
See if I can do something about this shred around here.
Yeah, I didn't bring nothing for them.
Oh, someone just made him mad. I missed him. I missed him by a long shot.
Go to that location.
I'm trying to hit the lobby.
Oh.
Door is locked. There's an insane amount of shredders out here, man. Like an insane amount. That's why PR Raiders, you heard me. This looks like the search it. They hit this room up. I didn't even know about this room. What is this? Loading bay? Yeah, they hit this place up. Let's go. let's get out of here. We're wasting time.
Let's go to the lobby.
Got a key. We're gonna come back. We're gonna hit the medical place up again. Hopefully, it won't be looted by the time we get there, but this place has been hit pretty much already.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here. I'm available. Just spawned in though.
He just came in. Damn,
Just starting out.
that sucks.
Anything good down there? Oh shit. Got you.
Where's this? Oh, they got a key for that too. All right, come on.
I'm going to Stella Medical. You know what? I can never really find it very well, but I think I'm just gonna hop on down. I think there's like a way if I hop on down and go to the right. I think it's okay. Alright, there you go, buddy. Whoever was down there getting chased. Thank you for your help. Thank you.
Seems like I'm trying to get out of here, bro. Hopefully I have enough for one more night raid, but even if I'm out of time with the night raid, I'm still gonna run it again. FYPR creators. Alright, let's head back out. What else do I need? I'm in a rush. We need to go right back out. Let's just get some stems. We're out. Repair. Little shield. Alright, let's go. Cool. Just in time. 6 minutes left. Hit the medical room up. Let's see if it has what we need. I'll be right back, champs. Alright, we loaded in on a good time. That's good. Good times today. I need to go to medical.
Let's go to medical research.
And I need to go to the northwestern side of medical. First floor.
Let's move to that location.
Alright. Let's go. I don't know what kind of lobby this is, but we'll find out when we find out. We're already off here at the lobby, which is kind of a good thing. The lobby has a lot of suitcases. That ball just rolled away from me. I don't hear people talking. A lot of times people talking, that could be a good sign, so we'll see. I always hear people say, I found my Tempest blueprint in the trash can. So I'm looking through the trash cans, trying to see. That hurt. Man, that dude hit this place quick. Alright, well, it looks like we done enough there. Let's keep going. I don't want to spend too much time here. What's going on, Riley? How you doing, champ? What's going down from the underground, man? Day's going well, bro. Just went in from within, had a real good dinner, man. Had some steak and shrimp, some salad, good meal. It's a good day. Went in from within, man. What about you? This rate, I'm not going to get to medical. I don't even know how to get there from here. So I'm just running in circles. Doing good. Playing Overwatch right now. Been doing more bowling. Oh, that's what's up, man. You like bowling? I know you went earlier already. What you think about that new Fire Girl? I don't really like her name, so I don't want to say it anymore. I don't want to pronounce it. Might have been a PvP battle. I don't know. Uh-oh. That's not good. That hurt too. I don't like her. She's probably the first bounce hero. Wow. Is the sim tank out right now or no? We gotta get up there. I gotta get back upstairs. This is ridiculous, bro. They made it difficult to get over here. I'm hearing a lot of shooting, but I don't know who they're shooting at. So I'm gonna have to assume they PvPing out here.
Where is he? Dial? Oh yeah, watch out. Oh yeah.
I'm here for one reason. I want to see if they open this door. They may have already. Yeah, they already got to it. Damn. I figured I came too late. And that guy must have been looking for something specific. He left everything in here. Really ain't really too much good in here though. Took me 15 minutes to get over here. Let's just take everything. Take everything and go. Don't want it, but we can always take it, sell it, you know, do something with it. Then we're gonna head out. We're gonna come back again.
Head home at the lobby metro.
Overwatch, what you thinking about that Fire Girl? I think I'll do the new season. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the new season. I don't want to come back to Overwatch just yet, but once the new season's on the 10th, right? Start fresh. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try the sim tank out.
Right here, right here, right here.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta do it on the side. Fuck me, bro.
You go around a little bit.
Ah, of course I got it. Bro, it's like, oh.
I always miss this.
I'll take that. I need that.
I don't have the key.
Where was that infant at? Oh, right here. None of these have anything else in it?
You have to get stuff. It's open to you.
We're gonna run this again until I get to that room. I need to get to that room, champs. I have not been able to get to the room. Took me way too long to get across. Let's keep going. Pretty chill lobbies tonight. It's funny that every single blueprint, champs, every single blueprint I found tonight I already have. They just keep giving me the same blueprints over and over and over again. And I really don't know why they keep doing that. It's like you gotta give me something worth having, you heard me? Give me something. Give me something I don't have. let's go. Back to Stella. We gotta be careful. So we've ran Stella now 3 times. Each time was a good time. Peaceful lobbies, which is good because you can get in and get out. But, you know, they only last for so long. So we're going to be prepared, champs. Get ready to hold it steady because you never know. Somebody will try to turn up on you. Have that too. It's cool, but I already have it. Give me a blueprint, champs, that I don't have. Come on. Give me a blueprint I don't have. Come on, can we get it? Come on, champs, come on. Hey, Riley, God bless you, dog. Thanks for stopping in. Get some rest. We'll catch you on the next one. Keep the prayers and meditations up. See you soon. 2 of these, champs. 2. Wish they would drop a Tempest like that, champs. That's all I've been looking for is a Tempest blueprint. I got 2 Aphelion blueprint. I actually have like 4 of those now. This sounds like a PvP lobby. Good stuff, though. That's some really good stuff that they've given me so far. Breaches really have nothing but sensors, and I've never seen a breach yield a blueprint or a weapon. I don't have any shotgun ammo, or I would equip. Where's medical? Should be over here still to the left.
Yo, who's down? I got a deco. Oh, I'm trying to find you guys.
Is medical only up during night raid?
Let's go to the loading bay.
You need to activate the computer. And then you need to activate the computer and then one out of the palette is activated.
Ah, I see, I see. Nice cover. Usually you watch
There is no medical
Does
bay.
anyone have a Geiger counter? I'm looking for Geiger counter like crazy.
I don't.
I will go. It's coming straight to you.
Does anyone need a helium? Okay.
Is the medical bay only available during the night raid? I would assume so. It's not here. There's nothing here. It doesn't exist. This whole thing is grayed
Go to
out.
that location.
I've never seen that.
Oh, where I can find it back. I'm totally magical, but it's like my 6th or 7th time letting go down that I can find one somewhere else.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, what's that?
Do you have a Geiger counter for my friend?
Not on me, only in my inventory. Is the medical storage unit only available during the night raid? Do you know?
I don't. I would assume it's available.
Alright, cool. Damn! He got it. Right when I got there, Chance. Holy cow.
Alright. If you need gyros.
Man, I had the storage unit.
A defibrillator. Arpeggio.
Every time. I mean, every time. I don't really think there's much in here, though, to be real with you.
What's going on with him?
Has anybody ever found a Tempest blueprint?
No.
Where?
Buried City Night Raid in the room. It's the 2 apartment buildings, the zip line between them. You hop off the zip line into a room. It's like in a drawer in the corner of that room. I found a Tempest.
Yeah, I still haven't got that yet.
That thing is so hard to find, bro.
Volcano's also hard.
Yeah, I got a
I
volcano.
haven't got that either.
I got a volcano.
Volcano is hidden bunker and the field depot that's closest to the hidden bunker.
You think the Tempest is worth it? I mean, I have 3 of them, but they're not blueprinted. What do you think?
I haven't used one, so I wouldn't even know.
I've used the Tempest. It's pretty good, but like, if you have it on your back, people will not revive you.
Yeah, the thing is, the Venator seems to be the most PvP weapon.
Yeah, that one and the shotgun, like.
Yeah, exactly.
The shotgun could 2-pump people.
Yeah.
The boost with the blue choke.
All right, champs, take care. Yo, what's going on? How's your day, champ? What's going on? My day's going well, man. I just went in from within. Appreciate you. Have I seen the new Overwatch characters? Yeah, they looked okay, bro. You know, they look kind of mid to me, to be honest. Really wasn't impressed. Especially with that tank, Domina. It's literally just Symmetra. It's just Sim Tank. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but it looked alright. What about you? What do you think? I really wasn't. I mean, and then the fact that they're releasing 5 characters and only one of them is a tank. I didn't like that. Especially they went a whole year. They went a whole year without releasing 1 tank, and then they make 5 characters and there's only 1 tank, and then the 1 tank they make is literally symmetrical. So that was a little bit weird.
Anything you're looking for now?
I don't know, bro. You know, they looked alright. They didn't look that impressive to me. What's your thoughts? New DPS annoying to play against. Cat dude annoying. Yeah, the cat dude just looked like he just carries people around the whole match. So, I mean, I do like the cat.
Fireworks, New Year's.
Yes, firecrackers.
Let's go. Ooh, get that.
The cat dude is unique though. So I do like that about him, but none of the characters, bro, really was I like, man, I gotta try that character out. You know what I mean? Not one of them, because they were all just, except the cat dude, they're all just kind of recycles of other characters. It just looked like they threw them into an AI machine and just jumbled everything together. That's what the characters look like. Probably except Catboy and the Fire Girl. I hate her name, so I don't even use her name. Her name is just the stupidest name I've ever heard in my life. I don't know why they came up with that name. It just doesn't fit her. It just doesn't. But she looks kind of cool. I like the fans. I like the flames. But that McCree looking dude, Emre or something like that, he looked like McCree mixed with a Bastion, with a Nalari, mixed with a Sojourn. He just looks like a mixture of everybody. I like the Mizuki guy. He reminds me of Kiri. He's got some Roadhog chains with him. He looks like he'll be kind of broken, like a kind of broken support for sure. But overall, it's looked kind of mid. I'm really the most. I mean, it just was really like, you know, what's the country? What country you live in? They doing the best of milk money. Yeah. New Tank Simmons are your clone. Yeah, it just the thing is, I mean, every game copies, right? I mean, Rivals copied Overwatch. from everything. And so yeah, Overwatch is definitely copying back, but they have to because Overwatch, man, has lost the most important thing, and that's innovation. You got to stay innovative, and that's something that they have failed to do. And it's only because they just fail to deliver on what they say. You know what I mean? They keep changing things that no one asked for. They keep creating things that no one's asking for. They refuse to do things that people are asking for. So all of Overwatch's problems are really self-inflicted. You know what I mean? They came out and said we're going to do PvE. They never did it. Rivals comes out, does PvE, they do it. You know what I mean? So, you know, they're just hurting themselves. This is a desperate attempt on their part to, you know, get back into the race because they're falling so bad that they're like, we got to do something. So they're like, let's just make a whole bunch of new heroes, right? Let's get that energy back. And people come back for a week. They're going to play it for a week and they're going to leave again. Why? Because they're not fixing the problems. Right? They said they're going to rework some heroes. We'll see. Right? They say that all the time. We'll see. But see, watch this. They'll rework a hero. Then they'll revert them. Nobody wanted. Nobody liked it. They keep doing this over and over. So I think a lot of Overwatch people just got fatigued. They're just kind of tired of the game because it's just like y'all just keep ruining the game over and over and over again. So, you know, we'll see. UK, I'm in the US. Shout out to UK. The new tank is literally Symmetra. That's literally who the tank. It's literally Sim tank. She's got this a shield like Sim. She's got the laser of Sim. She's got the secondary fire of Sim. Everything is Symmetra. It's literally Symmetra. I'm like, you guys couldn't have been. It literally looks like Symmetra. I'm like, you guys are crazy unoriginal, bro. That was the most unoriginal character in the whole game for sure. You know, I can't believe they really thought that was a good idea for real. That character is the most unoriginal character I've ever seen. It's just Symmetra. You know, and that's how I know. That's what I said before. They've ran out of ideas, bro. And it happens. You know, it happens. But they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, bro. The fact that they're releasing 10 characters over the year, and out of those 10, only 2 are tanks. That's another problem, right? They're trying to do things to help with it, but the problem is it just. They still don't know what they're doing, bro. They just don't. You know, 2 tanks. You're making 10 characters and only 2 tanks. That's crazy. So all you're having is like a DPS fest, right? Because they're like, oh, people like playing DPS. Yeah, because you made tank unenjoyable to play. That's what I'm saying. Focus on what's wrong with the game and fix it. Instead of just throwing out more stuff over and over and over again. Make the tanks fun to play again. Make 6v6 a roll queue mode. Fix a lot of the issues you got with the game, and people will play it more. You know what I mean? But nobody wants to sit there and be oppressed as a tank all day. It's not fun. So they're like, F it, we'll just make 2 tanks instead. 50 characters in 15 DPS or 15 tanks. Sim Longer Beam, that cat made me mad. Industry plant, never seen Zimmer banned before. You gotta report them. You gotta report them. That's the only way they get banned. Yeah, you know, you gotta report them. That's how you get them banned. Be on the next one for sure. I'm just farming right now, bro. I'm just trying to get to this room. I'm not even really doing nothing, man. I'm just trying to use this key for real. I'm still trying to get this blueprint. See, this is like the hardest blueprint to get in the whole entire game. Probably not even worth it, honestly. And every single time they put me in the worst spots of the map.
What's up, dude?
run across halfway across the world to get over here. Yeah, Domina, I haven't played her, so I can't tell you her build, but it's definitely not a Zarya build. She's got her own kind of build, you know. I mean, she's kind of in a way unique looking, but it just has those kind of octopus arms on her. But other than that, it's literally Symmetra. They didn't even bother changing her face. I'm like, it's Symmetra with blonde hair. Like, bro, at least try to make her look like a new character. You know what I mean?
Not really, not.
Alright, cool. We finally got here, champ. Finally. This place didn't have nothing. Just take everything. Town Hall has the best stuff. Yeah, Town Hall had the craziest.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm about. Hey, you're good. You can come in. You can come in. I'm about done.
Any lab agents anywhere?
What?
I did not.
Okay.
Hey, the room's clear. Room clear. Room clear. Room clear.
Let's head home at the loading bay metro.
I'm really just trying to find that Tempest blueprint. I ain't gonna find it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. I went 3 times during the night raids, but everybody beat me to it. So this is my 5th time running this. It's the first time I actually got to it. But yeah, I agree with you. I have three of the gun already, but I just wanted to get the blueprint. That way I can actually kind of go out there and actually play with it more. You know what I mean? That's kind of my whole thing. All right, I'm hitting up. We're getting out of here. Damn. That hurt. Let's go. I'm out. You found that blueprint trash can one night. Yeah, everybody always says they found a trash can, so I started looting the trash cans. You know, it's RNG. You know, everybody says it's just super rare, so.
Come on, dance with me.
You know. I keep getting like a lot of duplicate blueprints though. Like I've been getting a lot of blueprints, but it's like the same ones over and over and over.
Oh, that was one way.
Phil, I didn't want to bring any out. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I have like 3 of them right now. So like losing one won't bother me too much. But you know, the ammo too that you gotta run it. It's expensive running it.
Hello. Hey there.
Who got a Tempest blueprint?
Thanks.
I guess we'll get one day. What? Hey CJ, what do you run when you run your builds? What do you run? Because right now it seems like people run, all they run is the Venator and the shotgun anyway. So that's how I feel. I didn't want to. Hold on, Ro. Hold on. All right. I gotta rank my character up real quick. Alright, so I just got the security breach champs. So that's cool. Finally got something there. What we run? We got the Anvil level 4. Got my Stitchy. We'll upgrade that. Good thing though, I had like 4 runs in a row that were successful. So that's very helpful, right? Because I had like 4 runs in a row that were unsuccessful before then, and that was not helpful at all. So that helps out a lot. And another reason why I want the blueprint, so I can start crafting weapons and get rid of these purples. You feel me? So CJ, welcome into the Win From Within family, man. All about positivity here and becoming the best and highest version of ourselves. Follow me on YouTube if you haven't. Win From Within streams. I'm on the Purple app as well. Win From Within _ you heard me. Singular Bobcat that I don't want to lose until I find that blueprint. I heard it's hard. Yeah, you got to find that one in Bluegate. If you know where to go in Bluegate, it's not hard. The problem with Bluegate is just so competitive. Bluegate is one of the most competitive maps, as you know probably already. It's the spot that it's in. It's just like a cesspool of PvP, right? It's just, or if you even if you have a friendly lobby, as you know, those guys are so fast, right? That it's like, and Bluegate's one of those maps that's so big too. You know, it's just hard to get there, man. You know, because as you know, it's just RNG where you land. And you know, there's just so much stuff out of your control as far as your positioning when you get on the map, the time you get on the map, and those people they know these maps in and out. I just started playing the game this week, so I don't know where, you know, all the stuff is at. You know what I mean? I'm learning where stuff is at, so like I'll look it up online, but by the time you're there, I mean, these guys know this stuff like the back of their hand. You know what I mean? So that's what makes it tough. And then on top of that, it's the RNG. It's the RNG of, is it there? It's the RNG of location where you're put. It's the RNG of, you know, are they going to PvP you when you get out? You know what I mean? So for me, when I'm just looting, I try not to PvP. Because all it's going to do is, I'm either going to get killed, because I'm just battling the whole time, lose everything. It just ends up being an inefficient way of playing the game. So I do like the PvP though, but only when I'm, you know, when I'm ready to go. When I do own trio, that's when I'm ready. If I'm running solo, I'm trying to get my loot.
Nice doing business with you.
You lost 3 pink blueprints in there. You running it safe? Yeah, you gotta always run a kit, bro. You can't be running no free loadouts, dog. Yeah.
Still here. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Anytime I get any blueprint at all, like I got a Bobcat right there, right? I found this in damn Battlegrounds in the weapons case. I got 3 Tempest right here. Every time I've gotten a blueprint, like I just got an Aphelion. I got 2 Aphelion blueprints. Off that one Stella map just now. The thing is though, I don't need it. You see what I'm saying? I've gotten like 3 of those. You know what I'm saying? So for me, anytime I find a purple, I keep it. Like I put it in my safe stash. I don't never run a free loadout. Never. Because you just never know what you'll find. That might be the one time you find that one blueprint you're looking for. So Even if it's a blue, purples, blues, yellow, it don't matter. I'm throwing it in the safe. You heard me? What up, Shahali? What's going down from the underground? How you been? Appreciate the likes. Safe augment, nothing. Free kid. Damn, it's unfortunate. That's why I don't free kid. Now watch this. The first time I ran Stella, it was like I was in a horror movie. Scariest thing. And you know, we got it. I got out. And I went in there with a squad. And when I tell you, bro, that was the scariest thing ever. Man, that joint was scary, dog. That joint was scary for real. Roll just sent the invite. So, but that's the game, right? That's kind of what makes it fun. At the same time is, you know, that RNG. That you never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like you have no idea what you're gonna get. You have no idea if it's gonna be a peaceful, like, well, you know, if you're more aggressive, you can kind of guarantee you're gonna have more aggressive lobbies, but you just don't know. You know, a lot of times I'll run, bro. People be friendly, but when I go out here, we do OQ or trip. I'm not friendly in squads. Because a lot of times you'll try to be like, you'll be cool and then it'll turn on you. So I learned, I'm like, we just blast them first. We blast first and we ask questions later. All right, Raul, let's run it up. I'm not waiting on nobody. If it takes too long, you know, I'm ready to run. If you gotta you know, get them ready and stuff, that's fine. But I want to run right now. I don't want to wait. Yeah, y'all go ahead and leave. And then when y'all are ready, come and get it. Because remember, I'm streaming right now. So it's just stagnating my stream. Right. So go ahead and head out. There you go. And then when you guys are ready, let's run it up. Yeah, I get impatient when it comes to my game. I'll let y'all know. I'm ready to go. If you're in the menu or something, getting ready, that's fine. But I don't want to just sit here and wait for people. Because one thing you got to know, champs, never let people hold you up in your life. If you're on your mission, you're on your purpose, it don't matter what you're on. If you're moving forward in your life, don't let people slow you down, right? I don't believe in that. Okay, we got you next time. Bro, I got you next time, bro. I got you next match. This time, if you shoot them down, just let me know. So that way, we'll just run the lobbies out. I don't mind running lobbies out. You know what I mean? That's how you get better, and plus, it's more fun. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not very good at the PvP yet. Because I don't do a lot of PvP. So that's actually an area where, you know,
let's go to the hospital.
I need to improve. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been spending most of my time just trying to get the right gear, get the benches. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been spending a whole lot of time fighting people. Fighting people is expensive. You die, you lose everything. You got to go back. You know, you could easily lose $10,000, $50,000 worth of stuff. And when you're just starting a game like me, that's like 4 or 5 games in a row. You got to start running a free loadout after that. So, you know, you spend a lot of your time just trying to get to a place where you can have those battles, win the battles, and extract, right? So I'm learning like the tactical aspect of the game. Like, you know, I'm still learning a lot of the game, which makes it fun. All right, come on.
Regroup.
What up, Ken? What's going down from the underground, champ? How you doing? Ken, you gonna be on the new season of Overwatch when it come out? What you gonna be on? I had the craziest raid through here yesterday, bro. Yesterday was the first time we ran through this lobby, right? I got down by Ark, but I had my survival kit on, so like when I'm down, I don't lose really any health up to 75%. This guy stayed out there, champs, with all the Ark and everything, and waited for me. Who was this? He don't have a name on him. Hold on. He stayed out there, champs, and waited for me, dog. Hey, who is this dude? Hey, champs, this guy's not even on our team, dog.
Do you want those?
Are you by yourself?
No, we're over here.
Are you guys all friendly, or is it just you that's friendly?
No, all three of us are friendly.
All right, bro. I'm taking your word for it, but don't make me regret it, dog. See, a lot of dudes be running in here saying they friendly, champs, and you gotta watch out for them. It's just weird to me, bro. It's weird to me, dog. See all these people in here like this, dog. I finna start blasting these dudes. I'm done playing Overwatch. Yeah, I feel that. What kind of got you there, Ken? You feel like you've been playing it too long? You just don't interest you no more? What's your thoughts on that? For me, it's kind of like a combination of both. The game is cheap too, man. Like the thing I don't like about Overwatch is like so many of your losses are because of just the matchmaker and other people. I think that was always the most infuriating thing about Overwatch. Is like no matter how good you would play, you still would lose. I've never played a game like that before, where you know if you're good, you'll still lose because they put you on a team that they wanted you to lose on that team. I've never played a game like that.
Oh, all right.
Oh, boy, watch out.
It's a strange lobby, champs. Friendly trios. Never seen this. Well, I have, but these guys are still in here with us. Same maps, bad teams, people. Yeah.
Let's go to research.
Yeah. That's Overwatch. It's one of those games you come back to, and you're like, why did I even come back? You know what I mean? You come, hey champ, you come. It's like you came back to the game. Why'd I even come back?
Go to the library. On me, come on.
Whoa.
Rockets here out the window.
Turn that off. Those guys are friendly don't mean everybody else is.
Follow me, up here.
15 of y'all can't kill that thing.
Shield recharge down here.
I was already up here. Another bad spot. Research hospital. We just left research. Space travel.
Go to space travel.
Let's hit up space and let's go.
On me. Come on. Up here.
Come on.
Let's regroup. Over there.
What's up, bro?
That fool was finna get blasted, bruh. We showed mercy on him, Chance. It is so dark in this room. It's insane how dark they make this game. Yeah, we looting, you heard me? We looting in this mother. Trying to. One time there was a guy, right? This is true story, champs. I was sitting right here like this, right? Right here in the same spot. He ran up. He didn't even see me. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I flashed like that. Let him know, hey, bro, I'm just here to get the loot. Bro, hey. Bro act like he was friendly, start blasting me, champs. Took me out. I said, see, that's why I try not to, you know, I try to be cool, champs, but I went, after that, like my next 5 matches, I started blasting everybody, you heard me? You never know in this game. You never know. Everybody's been saying they're friendly, but normally, right, I would have been like, I don't care. You know, like naturally, I would have been like, cool, I'm not tripping. But seeing how people be acting in this game, I'm like, I'm finna blast all y'all down.
I need help. Patch me up. Form up on me. Out here.
They already searched this place too. Here's the thing too, champs. Here's the thing. When you run across a squad, right, that's already looted what you looted and they say they're friendly, there's a good chance they have kind of something you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's why people be blasting like that. Exactly. That's how it is, you know. But see, right now, you're 100% right about that, Rambo. And because I'm just trying to get the loot right now, I've been more chilled. Now, when I have what I need, then, you know what I mean, I'm more aggressive. But because I lost like 5 matches in a row, I lost a lot of money, lost a lot of loot. So peace is the best way for me right now. Right now it is. You know, because it's expensive losing your battles. If you keep losing, you have to come out with a free loadout. Then you might come in on a free loadout, run across some hella good loot, and then get blasted, because then you get put in more aggressive lobbies. You see what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22. It really is. It's like, yeah, you might get away that round, but it takes me about 4 or 5 rounds to kind of get back to where I was. So if I have 4 or 5 successful runs, that's better than me just gunning everybody down. I get gunned down and then, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like the approach you want to take with it. Let's just get out of here. There ain't nothing here no more. These guys hit they got everything. I mean, the only place now, we got the town hall, we got the Grandioso.
Let's go to the Grandioso apartments.
I know there's somewhere they haven't hit. But the problem is, it's just like, here, let me hit the Piazza, or the Plaza.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Let's go. Come on. Because the thing about this map in particular, people PvP a lot here. That's why I'm surprised I ran across 2 teams that are friendly. So I'm really shocked at the amount of so-called friendlies in this map right now. Alright, come on, let's go. Yeah, because then when I'm ready, bro, I'll go out there and start blasting automatic. You know what I mean? But when you're not ready, that's another story. You know, but anytime I run trios, I'm ready. Right, I'm running trios, so I am really ready. But like, I was ready to blast all those guys. But it's all good. You know, if people are cool, like, I'm cool. But Rambo's right, man. Sometimes you just gotta shoot first and ask questions later, for real. So they already hit Town Hall. So they've already hit everything. They've hit everything. Well, this ain't Town Hall, champs. It just looks like Town Hall. When I went to Town Hall last night, I got 2 temps out of there. I had a crazy pull. That was the best room I've ever hit, was Town Hall. Rarest key, though. I've only gotten that key 1 time. You gotta watch out, too, champs. They could be camping in this mother... My team's far away. So if I die now, it's over. It's just all good to me. I don't really care.
Follow me. Up here.
I'm ready. I'm taking somebody out with me, you heard me? There's a trophy collection I need to get as well. I need to kill a certain amount of wasps and hornets. Who was that?
Up here.
Alright, let's go, let's go. I saw my teammate shooting. Oh, she's hard. Thought there was PvP.
Supply drop. Over here.
Will you ever backstab? I don't. That's just not my character. You know what I mean? For me, I don't do it. Now, what I will do, I have blasted dudes, like especially in this map because it's so dark. Like what I'll do, like a lot of people can't. I mean, the maps are dark, right? Look how dark these maps are. So a lot of times, dudes will just run past you. They can't see, bro, and they'll just run past you like this. Now I have blasted dudes like that. Now as far as backstabbing though, nah. Like if someone says, you know, we'll start talking, have a conversation and stuff like that, you know, I'm not gonna do that. My integrity too strong, you know what I mean? That's some snake behavior. As a man, I ain't no snake. I'll go heads up with you before I do some shady stuff like that. You know, that's just kind of how I roll. But I will sneak up. I will sneak up on somebody though. Like if I pull up like this, turn it, and they're unsuspected, and they don't see me, I'll blast them. But I don't consider that a backstab. I just consider that, you know, better positioning. You got to them first. You know, they didn't see you. Because that's really what a lot of this game is. A lot of this game is really kind of whoever kind of gets those shots off first is going to win a lot of times. This is a very tactical game. But because it is a tactical game, people use backstabbing as a tactic. Because that is a tactic. And at the end of the day, it's about the loot. You know what I'm saying? So
Shield recharger.
if somebody's like,
I need a shield recharger.
you know, if they know you got something, you know, people do it. You know, they'll, hey man, what's going on? And they'll try to be your friend the whole match. You'll hit the extract button, they'll blast you right there. So you gotta really, I don't roll with strangers though.
10 minutes to get out of there.
Like if we're all there together, that's one thing. But I don't hang out with strangers. I keep going about my business because people do that. And one thing I know about people. Most people are snakes, most people are weak, and most people are cowards, so I'm not going to sit up in here, especially in video games, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit up in here and hang out with some dude I don't know. Like, you're just increasing your chances to getting backstabbed, you know what I mean? So,
Head home at the northern station.
once I get to a place, right, where it's like I can just brawl all the time, that's probably what I would just do. I'd probably just go full PvP. It just takes a lot of time to get there. With the resources you need, getting your benches maxed, you know, leveled out, you know. 9 times out of 10, in my experience, when someone says they're friendly, they really are. And I've killed dudes before that were kind of unsuspected.
Okay, let's group up. Santa Maria house.
It didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel good, bro. I didn't like the feeling. So I call lack of awareness. I'd rather do all that. Yeah. That's the thing. You know, there's so many different ways to play the game. You know, you can play your own way. You know, so. The thing about this game, it matches you out. Like, so if you're aggressive, you shoot a lot of people, like this guy right here, right? Look at this guy right here.
Watch out, a raider down there.
So, I heard this motherfucker talking. My team is running away, right? There's a leaper right here. So that's what I'm saying, right? There's a lot of things going on. I could have started blasting that dude right there, but now there's a Bastion behind us, and there's a leaper right there, right? So it's like, and then my team's behind me. He's getting flanked by the. It's almost like you got to pick and choose, because now I'm now, you know, I could lose that match. I could get swarmed by his homies. They're talking, so they can see me, right? They could have shot me too. They can see me, So you got to kind of think, you know, how do I want to go out here? How do I want to go out? I don't have the position. All right, my team is back. There's leapers on me. My team's still over here. There's a freaking, you know. This is a tough map to get out of, too. People camp like crazy on this map. So, yeah, man. Because when you see what happens is, if you don't think strategic, you're just going to get put in. I'm dead. See, that dude, that leaper just dived in on me, bro. Now I'm dead. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get away. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm trying to get away, bro. That's it, but I'm dead now. You know. So I wish there was like some kind of item in the game. I mean, of course, this would be like the rarest item ever, where you could extract your items. Like even if you're down, maybe you got a secret stash. I mean, there's a safe pocket, but there's no way my team could get to me. Right.
Down there.
There's just no way. That leaper, that was cheap. Dude jumped 50 feet away and dived on me, bro.
Let's group up down there.
Yo, come get me, dog. They can't get me, bro.
Group up. There. Supply drop. There.
Yo, Rambo, welcome in to Win From Within family, man. All about positivity here and becoming the best version of ourselves, bro. Follow me on the YouTube if you have it. Win From Within streams. I'm on the purple app. It's Win From Within _ on the purple app. How you doing tonight? What's going down? My team can't save me. That's suicide. I mean, trying to save me suicide. I'm out. So that's the thing with this game. So that was a peaceful lobby, which was weird. Y'all saw what happened. Leaper came for me. That was the first time he actually got me too. So I didn't have nothing. So I'm not tripping, right? I didn't really have anything. So it's not like I really care. So stuff like that, especially in buried cities, tricky because there's so many Ark. You start fighting Ark, then you start getting fought by people. You start fighting people, now you're fighting Ark and people. Every match is different, dog. Every match is different, but I ain't going out like that. I tell you that. Now I'm trying to think what kind of build do I want to run now. We're going to damn battlegrounds. Yeah, let's go to damn battlegrounds. Let's go there. And let me go to my trophies real quick. So I'm trying to build up towards my trophies. So I'm trying to get I need 20 wasps. So I need to kill 20 wasps. I'm gonna take an anvil with me, and then I need a backup weapon for the humans, just in case the humans want to run up on me. You heard me? I might bring a Beretta with me. Alright, let's do it live. Hoping they make some kind of preload out one day, because it gets old making everything from scratch all the time. Yo, Rambo, what do you run when you play? What weapons do you like to run? Are you more of a PvP guy? Are you a PvE guy? Are you both? Depends what I'm doing, yup. Overall, though. Overall, what would you say? Alright, let's do it live. Let's get the anvil up. Blue Gate is really good for Ark too. The problem with Blue Gate though, there's too many Ark. Yeah, Blue Gate is down there. Now Blue Gate can be beautiful because I've ran some lobbies in Blue Gates where we all squatted up. It was a beautiful thing. Let's hit up Blue Gate, champs. Let's hit up Blue Gate. Blue Gate's got the most Ark I've seen in this game so far. And you know, Blue Gate is an insane amount of Ark out there. It's almost too much Ark. I don't think I'm ready for them, bro. I don't have the materials right now. Yeah, I don't have the materials. We'll come back to we'll come back to Blue Gate later. Let's hit down Battlegrounds. Let's re-up. Then we'll come back, hit up Blue Gate, and then we'll shut them down like that. That's what we'll do. Let me bring my Beretta with me. And we'll see. We got the heavies with us. I need my shield. You go broke so fast. You know what I mean? You go broke mad quick too. I haven't passed 100K yet. Every time I hit 100K, I start getting bodied. So we gotta really start. We gotta start farming, champs. We gotta really farm them live. Yep. We gotta farm them up.
Off you go.
I need some seekers. Let me get some seeker grenades with me. Hit up Apollo.
Hey, pal.
You only let me buy
ready to
one.
taste.
I got some lore grenades. We'll just have to use that instead. Got my lures. What else? Need more ammo. I don't really do PvE just because I've been snaked so many times. Yep. If I'm running close quarters, I'm running Toro with some type of auto for sure. Yeah, you got to run Toro right now. Especially like if you're on Stella or something like that. I mean, that's the meta right now. Everybody's been running Venator and Toro. I guess those are the two best guns in the game right now. So, you know, that's what everybody's going to run. Everybody's been asking for some kind of buff on the purples. So, you know, whether they do that or not, I don't know. We'll see. Shields check, health check. I'm probably gonna need a little more shield if we're gonna stay out here battling. Let's get a little more shields with us. Not too much though, because if we get down, we're gonna waste
Come on
everything.
in.
All right, we'll take
Tell all
two.
your friends now.
That's not about. Damn Battlegrounds, we're gonna run it up. This is my best map. This is probably my highest successful. I'm pretty good on Stella though. I got a pretty high success rate on Stella as well. Probably because my lobbies are chill there, but there's a matriarch here, so there's probably gonna be a lot of that PvE going on. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Could be some backstabbers. Watch out for them. Turo, P, Stella, Berry City, up. Yeah, Turo just up close, period. It's crazy now. If I'm on Blue Gate, I like to run the Renegade. I really like the Renegade on Blue Gate. Blue Gate, maybe a Stitcher. Blue Gate visually is my favorite map. But my actual favorite map that I just run all the time is damn Battlegrounds. I like Stella as well. My least favorite map is Buried City. I can't stand that map. Everything's just hard to find, scarce.
Let's go to the testing annex.
You know, I go to the spots. Everybody knows the spots.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The matriarch has been spotted near your
But
location.
one thing I can't say about
She'll
this
whip
game,
about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
I love the maps though. They've done such a good job in the world building in this game. The maps are just incredible. The graphics are insane. How big the maps are, the depth of the maps. They really did such a great job with their maps. I'm sure their next map coming out, in April or something like that, is gonna be insane too. Who's out there? Raider. All right, shoot him down. Get him.
Danger. Down here. Danger. The water facility.
Friendly? Alright, bro. Don't make us regret it.
No, you good, we out here just trying to get some stuff to fire my person.
Alright, for sure. Alright, team, let's go. See, that's what I'm saying. And I've been a lot of friends. Now, I've seen lobbies do where I'll hear dudes say friendly, they still get gunned down. That'd be making my heart drop. But most of the time when dudes yell friendly, they're out there on free loadout. You know what I mean? So, like, it's if a dude is yelling friendly, most likely he got a free loadout or he just got something hella good. Now he just trying to escape. But this match just started, so I'm not one of them dudes, champs, that can gun down a friendly. Now, if he's all calm like if he's walking, this is what I learned. If they're walking up to you like this and they're saying they're friendly, but they're walking like this and they're kind of standing in front of you, I'm gonna blast them. But if they're like running away and they're kind of like like you can tell they're scared. Like, oh, friendly, bro. Like, I'm just trying to do a mission. All right, for sure. But if they sitting too close, champs, I'm blasting. That's what I learned. If you too close, you getting blasted. Go ahead and get out the way. That's as friendly as I get. That's the lessons I've learned, champs. That dude that I was like this in Bury City, he was standing right here. I could have blasted that fool. He didn't even know I saw him. Sometimes I wish I could track these guys, but it's all good. Got another Stella key. We going back to Stella. You heard me. We going back to Stella. I love going to Stella, man. I love Stella. I can never hit that. I don't know why I can never hit that thing, bro. Yeah, I do see the same shoot first and then tell them keep pushing. Yeah. Hey, keep going. Hey, go about your business, bro. You friendly, just go about your business and we good. But because I get it, right? This game it has a lot of stuff. I'm doing that myself. Like right now, I got to kill a bunch of wasps and hornets for your, for your trials, trophies, whatever you're trying to do. So I get it. That's when it becomes difficult to do those things if it's just PvP all the time. It's just hard as hell to get those things done because everybody's just shooting you. But you saw me that time, champs, right? I was the aggressor that time. Right? I shot first because it's trio. So I'm like, yeah, we shooting first out here. Uh-oh. They're stuck, man. We'll leave them. I like to leave things like that. Like, they're stuck, and I see them stuck, I like to leave them alone because if we get flanked, right? If we get flanked, you'll hear them blinking. So I like to leave, like, little cues like that around. Or just in case there's a flank or something, we know what to look out for.
On me, in here.
Alright, we already hit this spot. It's not much here.
Go to research and administration.
We got farmed out by a Rocketeer last time I was here. I didn't have what I needed. Yep, he's right there again, champs.
Rocketeer.
I can't stand the Rocketeer. Probably the cheapest arc in the game. That rocket, one shot and it's crazy. Two shot in the whole team. Shooting infinite ammo. That thing needs to get nerfed for real.
On me, down here.
Thing needs a nerf. My team, they still up there looting. I'm not waiting for him, so I could die up here, but it's all good. It's little choices like these that you make seal your fate. But I've already made my choice. My team is separated. This guy is all the way over here. I don't know what he's doing. As long as they're rocketeering on me, I should be straight. I'm drawing a lot of aggro to me right now. I don't know who's in that building, so I don't want to fight right here, especially with them having the high ground on me. Probably a bad move. Yeah, my team is completely separate. This guy's all the way on the other side of the map. I don't know what he's going for. Look at these guys.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going down? Friendly?
Everything's good.
Friendly?
Yes, for
all right,
friendly.
for sure, for sure. See y'all.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Have a good one.
Too. You see that, champ? So, you know, that went in my favor, right? I would have lost that. That's a 2v1. So if they was on some type of time, I'm losing. So that's why, you know, it just helps. But I would have got that one dude though, because I heard him going down the stairs. So I already had him before he had me. But that's why I said this is a tactical part of the game that I do enjoy. But those guys, it's the same thing, right? If they was looking for blood, I would have been out. So sometimes it works for you, you know, sometimes it don't. But it's that one time that it don't that pissed me off. It's that one time. You know what I mean? It's that one time. And what's crazy about this game, right? This is the only game I've ever played where they did a good job of making you feel human. You know what I mean? You don't feel really very strong. You know what I mean? Like, you know if you go against a 2v1, like in that situation, I'm losing that. Right? So, I'm using my communication skills. Right? To de-escalate. So, you know, I guess I've just had friendly lobbies tonight. But I'm really here.
My bad.
He seems friendly too. I don't know where my team is at. I got my Beretta out though, just in case. Can never be too short. Don't get too comfortable, for sure. He's out here looting. I can hear him right by me. Loud as hell too. See, if I had a different loadout, these are the type of loadouts where if I had a different loadout, I would just, you know, you blast everybody in here. You know what I mean? So this is the situation right here, right?
Appreciate it.
I guess it's just a friendly lobby. I guess that's just what it is. Strange lobby, champs. Strange lobby. Definitely worked out in my favor this time. I definitely played the game the wrong way. I'm not with a squad. I'm by myself. Everybody else is squatted up. Right? I don't have a Toro. I have an Anvil, which is a good gun. But it's slow. You don't know what other people have. They could have a purple shield. They probably got defibs with them. You know what I mean? So probably some trigger nades with them. So what's going on, K Slick? Appreciate the likes. Low key interested in what game?
Are you friendly?
Yeah, friendly. This is
we're good.
This Arc Raiders. Dope game, bro. Dope game. Love the game. Never played a game like it. So much, just feels very realistic. Very realistic type game. Even though it's a game, there's the encounters you have with real people, like these guys, right? These are all real encounters with real people. They could have both blasted me right there. I'm by myself. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you can feel the tension. Right, you feel the tension. Like if I had good loot on me, like if I was walking around here, they don't even know what I got. I could have been walking around here with Tempest Blueprint or something crazy, but everybody's just choosing to be chill. And then you get in other lobbies where You're just getting blasted down on sight. So I like that about the game. It's definitely hot in here though, for sure. But sometimes, you know, you're just ready to turn up. Like there's a guy right here on my side, and you're just ready to go. You know, and then other times it's like I'm just trying to get my loot, bro. So let me get in, let me get out. So yeah, it's dope. Try it out if you want to. I'm trying to find some champs and I can't. Let me get out of here. I'm starting to hear a lot of shots being fired. So it's time for me to go.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
I'm by myself. I have no teammates. Everybody in here is squatted. You hear the shots firing, it's time to go. It's time to go. I'm not suited for it. I can take somebody with me, but I ain't taking out a whole squad. I don't have the resources for it. Solo versus squads? Nah, I'm in the squad, but my squad, they all left. Like they all are just doing their own thing. He's 170 meters away. The other dude was literally on the other side of the map, way over here. You know, I don't know what they're doing. But no, it's not. There is a solo versus squad mode. But my squad left. So now I am solo running across squads. Everybody is squatted. So everybody, this guy's by himself. Get him. There's nothing I could have did. You know what I mean? But fortunately for me, they was all chill. So that's what I like about the game. It's just, it can be whatever. You know what I mean? I'm dead here though. But I'm gonna still make it inside. That Rocketeer, the AoE on that rocket is so stupid, bro. The AoE on that radius is too much. For that guy to spam a rocket every second, that radius is too much, bro. Fortunately, we're gonna still get out of here. But I didn't really get nothing for real. I came to PvE, didn't even PvE. It's too OP, bro. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's like, I could bring a whole cracker for him, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's random squads right now, which is why now I do play with you know, followers. You know what I mean? So we actually did a duo last night, and then the night before that we ran some stacks. So this is a game which, of course, when you play with people in the community or someone you know, it's a lot better, right? Because then you're not going to have people running off doing their own thing. But I got lucky that time. Yeah, I had a lot of luck, champs. I ran across 3-4 different squads that did not shoot me. You know what I mean? I was ready to shoot them though. You know what I mean? But I didn't. There was those 3 guys, I shot them first though. I did. But they're like, yo. So I stopped. So, you know, there's a lot of good people, you know, as far as just being chill. Appreciate those likes. I'm going to Stella. We're going to use that key. Let me get another arc circuitry real quick though. Damn, I didn't take down any arc. I was supposed to fight arc that time, champs. I got caught up. I was just the sheer amount of squads that I saw out there that did not shoot kind of threw me off. That was the first time I seen that many trio squads that did not shoot. Never seen that before. I've seen, like, you know, a team, you know, 1 team or 2, but I've never seen 3-4 different teams in the same spot. You know, so that kind of threw me off for real. But it was cool. It was a cool experience. It was cool seeing that. All right, we're going to Stella. Let's go. We got a key. There's never really nothing in that room, but we're going to try to run it again. Aluminum, what's going down from the underground? How you doing, champ? How far am I in the game? I just got my benches leveled up. But I took like 5 L's. So I went broke with my resources. So now I'm trying to just farm up. I'm still not very far. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to a place where I could PvP a lot and not just be like wiped out. You're doing a follower 7. Yeah, so Rambo, anybody that follows, we can run it up. Yeah, I play with followers. So any follower can run up. Are we going straight? Where is it at? Here we go.
Let's move to that location.
There is someone right here. But is he friendly or not? I don't know. I just saw him. I just saw that motherfucker. It's all good. Let's go. I ain't seen Raul. Look at that, champs. Another Aphelion blueprint. Another one. I've gotten like 6 of those. I'm open for a Tempest one though. Come on, Tempest. Still nothing. You thinking of doing expedition? I just started this game, and the answer is no. I'm not that heavy of a grinder. You got to be a hard grinder. I mean, I haven't even got to Tempest, bro. There's so many things I have not yet got that. Now, if I've gotten like 10 Tempest or something like that, and I had like everything already, and it was like relatively easy to do it, maybe, but the fact that I have not yet gotten everything is like, nah, I ain't doing it. I have been playing the game a lot, but it's not to the point where it's like, I don't know how dudes do it, to be honest with you. I mean, those guys, they know all the spots. You got to know all the spots to do that stuff. I don't know enough of the spots yet. Have you done the expedition? I think once you know the spots, it ain't that bad because you just farm the same spots over and over again. You're on the last page right now. If we ever play, I can help you out with it. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, just let me know. I don't know how much longer I'm going to play tonight. I'm getting hungry. I might run like 2, 3 more. But, I always play with fathers, you know what I'm saying? So, we can always run. God, Shredder. Can't stand that Shredder, dog. Like, a lot of my playtime, bro, is literally just like learning the maps. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many. The amount of depth in the maps that's in this game is truly insane. It's really. I've not learned the maps. You know what I mean? Like in a real way. Every time I come and play the game, like I literally learn something new about the map. Because there's just so many different ways to get to different places. So that's kind of the cool thing. Yeah, for sure, Rambo. Yup, ain't no trouble, ain't no worries. We'll run it live. We'll run it live. We'll get it eventually. It's just a matter of RNG. You know. Kind of came into this lobby late, champs. 17 minutes. I'm trying to get to the assembly. I always have a hard time getting here. Kind of close, but I'm kind of not. That room doesn't really have much that's good in there either, but it's worth a try. Yeah, it's right here. Alright. This is the door that's rarely ever open. Like every time I come here, no one ever has this one. Yeah, I've been hooked on this game and nerded out on it, so I can definitely appreciate it. How long you been playing? I was playing this game during the beta before it's public, man, and I absolutely loved it. But on the latest beta that they put out, I felt like things were overtuned, and I didn't like that. Plus, I play on Xbox; they didn't have no vibration in the controller, so that definitely turned me off. Months later. It's my first security breach, champs. It's my first security breach. First time I've been able to do it. Let's see what we get in here. My first security breach. Okay. Not bad, but not good. But something. Something's better than nothing, you heard me? For the first security breach. But back to what I was saying. There was no vibration on Xbox controller. That was like an instant no for me. I'm very big on haptic feedback. And then I bought the game on Xbox like 2 weeks ago. Still was no vibration on the controller. This was months after it was released. Refunded it. Now I'm playing on my PlayStation. So that's kind of what I did. Alright, we got a pretty good loadout. Got some good money. I'll take the peaceful lobbies for now, champs. I'll take them. Let's see if we find any trash cans on the way there. Yeah, I've watched hella videos too. Yeah, I have. The problem is I just don't retain it all. You know what I mean? I just don't retain it. Now, when I get there, I'll look at it again. But, like I said earlier, you know, there's just so much RNG to the game. You know, by the time you load in, the time that's left when you get in, you know, it's just a lot. I ain't ready to go back. I want to look for some trash cans. I'm not going back without some trash cans. I've seen a guy get attempted here, and he looked in a suitcase. So if it's a suitcase or a trash can, I'm looking for it. They've definitely been through here already. They didn't hit this trash can, no. Nope. They didn't hit this at all. Already got that. I'm hearing arc like crazy right now. What am I dropping? I hear shorty. There's a lot of arc in here. Man, they ain't even hit this spot up. They ain't even hit it up, champs. I'm gonna leave a light on purpose just to let them know. We'll see how it goes. It can backfire, but it is what it is. I ain't leaving until I go through these trash cans.
A seeker grenade blueprint.
What am I dropping? Let's drop the Pharaoh. Don't need that. Another blueprint, but it's not what I wanted. They keep dropping everything but what I want, champs. You heard me? When are they gonna drop what I want? Well, I'm gonna die by the time we get. I'm about to die from all these freaking. They really made this Tempest that hard to find. That's insane how hard. They made this gun that hard to find like it's the best gun in the game or something. I got a Venator like it was nothing. I got a Venator like my first hour or two playing the game. We had a good we had a good run. Let's shut it down. Let's shut out. Go up here, look a little more.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza.
Stella has the
I
best
repeat,
loot
10
though,
minutes.
for sure. Nobody hit the trash cans. Drop that. Drop that. Just make sure ain't no campers out here. It's time to go. Come on. It's time to go. We did enough. He just standing there. What is that? Hey, God bless, Rambo. Thanks for the follow. I'll see you on the next one, Chad. Keep winning from within. You heard me. Some good acrobatics, champs. Of course, they got a shredder right here. Is it on the... Okay, I was going to trip. If it was on the other... Is it on the other side? Oh, man. My champs, I'm trapped in here, dog. What a dodge. But I'm out of my adrenaline. Oh, man, champs. Wow. It's on the other side. Where the... God damn. Wow. Bro. Where is the exfil at? It's over, dog.
Hey, follow me.
That's crazy, G. That's crazy right there. I went down there and it was on the other side. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Might be over there. Do I have my survivor? Yeah, I have a survivor. So that could help me to have my survivor on. Play it slow. How do I get out of here, man? You can't open a menu or nothing. So I went all the way down there. It was on the other side of the gate. I'm sitting here slowly trying to res my life. That's the way up. We came from here.
All raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
That is what I don't like about Stella, man. I always have a hard time trying to get
Someone
back.
got a defibrillator?
I literally went right through there, bro. You heard me. Let me turn my light on. I don't think I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know where it's at. I was right here, bro. Bro, you might as well just quit and move on, bro. I saw one guy.
Follow me. I need a defib.
Might be through here, champs. Yeah, it might be through here. This thing regenerates mad slow, man. You bleed out quick too. Talk about a waiting game. We got 2 minutes. I'm just waiting on his help to come back a little bit.
Last warning. 2 minutes left. Head back immediately. The window is closing.
Alright, let's rest for about... How many seconds do we rest here before you think we can get there? Not a lot. Problem is when we try to shimmy there, it's still going down, but we are moving a little. I don't think I'm gonna get it anymore. I don't see it. Did it switch sides? Yup, it switched sides on me. Ain't that something? Or is it just gonna come on its own? Maybe it will come on its own. Let's just wait right here and see. Maybe it will come on its own. We only got 50 seconds now, but we gotta still crawl there. Alright, we're gonna find out. And this is where we'll shut it down. We'll shut it down here. No train came. No train came. That was the biggest baloney I ever seen. That was some bull crap. That was ridiculous. We ran down there, got gunned down by the shredder. I don't know. They said I hit the credit limit, so let's just spend some credit and we'll shut it down.
All right,
We'll just buy everything.
Anything else, just help yourself.
We'll buy it all.
Always happy to help out a raider.
Why not?
Just put it to good use.
Damn. I ran out that quick? It's all good. Alright, Chance. Well, we'll be back on here tomorrow, man. Appreciate those likes, Champ. Appreciate that. We're gonna come to you live tomorrow. We're gonna get our setup ready though. We're gonna get the setup ready. Let's see what. Yeah, let's get the setup ready for tomorrow. As Survivor, I mean, I sat there kind of just waiting it out. Large circuitry. What else do I need for that? I had some good loot on me that time. I really did. I had some good loot.
Back again.
Alright, champs. I got 1,000 of these. I got a whole bunch of Torrentes. I don't even run a Torrente. So, champs, we'll be back on here tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. God bless. Keep winning from within. I'll see you on the next one. Shalom.